Yo, quick, quick disclaimer, this video contains some Rec Room leaks, and if you don't want to be spoiled on what this Wild West stuff might be in Rec Room, then just click off the video. I don't even know why you would click on this video if you don't want to know what it is. Anyways, hi, I'm Solarier, and today I am doing a Rec Room video. Don't ask why I haven't done one in forever. So I know I haven't done a Rec Room video in forever, but I mean, there's something pretty important I want to talk about today. So if you're a record player and you've been living under a rock, let me start by explaining some of this Wild West stuff to you. Essentially, it started when some record players started hearing some train noises in the rec center, like in the basketball court area. And eventually, about a week later, this led to some construction appearing just out of nowhere in the rec center. And it was in that same area. I'll show an image on the screen, but it's basically just a normal construction site. There's like some hard hats, some scaffolding. There's even like these Western themed type lanterns, like 2 of them on the sides. And all of this is surrounding the sports and PvP door. I'll get into that later. And also during this, there was like a Wild West themed merch booth. And looking upon the Rec Room Leaks Instagram, you could see there were a lot of leaks that were like Western themed. For example, we had like these cactus, like dodgeball and shotgun skins. And actually, as of recording this, the cactus dodgeball skin just like released like very recently, like 30 minutes ago actually. But yeah, we had this cactus dodgeball which just released. We have a cactus shotgun which is probably coming out maybe even next weekly. And we had like even like a cowgirl set. We had like this Western maid set. We had like these lasso things. We just have all these Western items basically. Because of all these like teasers and leaks, a lot of people speculated. Some people were like, oh, the train noises are in the same spot where the Wreck Rally noises were before that released. So a lot of people just went to the speculation, oh, it's a Wreck Rally map. A Western themed Wreck Rally map. Nobody plays Wreck Rally anymore. And some other people speculated that it would be a Rec Center expansion. And this is just because Gridley said in a recent AMA that he wants to expand the Rec Center kind of to be like a plaza where you can maybe like take little carts and go around the plaza. And it would probably be based around this map. Like you would take carts to each area, and there you would find like doors to each like activity basically. And some people even went as far to say, we're getting a Rec Room original very soon. Now, were those Rec Room original theories incorrect? We might have just found the answer. So at first, the Rec Room Leaks Instagram speculated they looked through the files and they saw a lot of files pointing towards a paintball map. So they posted an image and basically talking about a lot of files pointed towards a new paintball map that would probably just be like a Western themed paintball map, and there would probably just be some new Western weapons like Wild West stuff. And a lot of people were very like bummed about this. They were like, paintball map, ew, I want a new Rec Room original. But I am smart and I thought otherwise. Let me explain a little bit. So my first big argument was basically, I know, Rec Room overhypes definitely a lot of stuff, but they would never go this far to overhype something. For example, last time they released a paintball map, all they did was kind of just post some teasers on like social media and stuff. But now we have all this like construction area with these train noises, we have all these Wild West outfits and skins, we have all these leaks. There's no way that this is just simply a paintball map. Also, another argument of mine was that I'm pretty sure it's been confirmed by some devs, somebody can prove me wrong on that, but I'm pretty sure it's been confirmed by some devs that we are getting a Rec Room original this year. And now it's already like almost been like a year since Rec Rally released, and we're also already in the second half of 2021, getting towards the end of the year. So I mean, this definitely could be a Rec Room original. But it's also sadly been confirmed by a dev that this Wild West stuff is not going to be a quest. So I mean, that's kind of, I guess, a wasted opportunity. But then again, now let's talk about the big news. Also, before I talk about this real quick, I just want to say thanks to Skull because I actually watched this video, and I don't really check the Rec Room Leaks Instagram very like often, so watching that video basically told me all this stuff.
Hey, Solar and Post, I kind of just forgot to mention this while recording this video, so I'm just going to talk about it now. But basically, don't take everything that you hear in this article as 100% true. Now, the Rec Room Leaks Instagram did claim that this was written by Rec Room themselves, so they're pretty certain that all of this is true. But just note, this could have been written a while ago. Maybe some of the information is false. They could change things last minute. So just note that all of this might not be true. Especially the RR Plus thing that I talk about. I don't expect that to be fully true because, I mean, that's just a dumb idea. But anyways, yeah, just on back to the video, I guess.
But yeah, anyways, actually not too long ago at all, the Rec Room Leaks Instagram posted another image basically saying they were wrong, It's going to be a Rec Room original, not a paintball map. So let me kind of just give a short summary of what they said. Basically, they explained we are getting a Wild West themed Rec Room original named Showdown. Now, what we know so far just from this image is that this is going to be a 4v4 PvP. It's obviously going to be Wild West themed, and we're getting about 3 new weapons, a revolver, a shotgun, and another weapon that I don't remember. And there's going to be a Rec Express, which is basically a train that you can take to just kind of get around the map. And a kind of disappointing piece of news is that apparently Rec Room Plus members will get this on August 4th, while it'll be released to the public on August 11th. But let me just continue, I'll talk about that in a sec. So yeah, just from this, that's basically all we know. But no, this isn't the Rec Room Leaks Instagram just digging around in the files and making theories. The Rec Room Leaks Instagram put out a second image, and this image was basically just them explaining how this was written by Rec Room themselves. Apparently, Rec Room gave like permission to like these article writers and like this website, and they were writing an article on the new Rec Room original. But apparently, they just kind of like accidentally released it early. I feel like that might have been purposeful because the same thing happened with Wreck Rally when an article got released on it and now everybody knew what it was. Apparently this article was about like an upcoming video games of like the rest of 2022 or something like that. I'm not 100% sure, but because of Rec Room's popularity and stuff, they made it onto this article, and they wanted to talk about the new Rec Room original because that was like a big thing upcoming in 2022. So they seem to be pretty certain that this is like all true. Let me talk about the Rec Room Plus thing real quick. Rec Room, please don't do this. I know people are obviously just gonna buy this because, I mean, new Rec Room original, early, free clout, yeah! But I mean, this is obviously just a cash grab. Rec Room, this is just obviously a cash grab, and just note that this will put probably a bad look on your game and your company in general. Like, there might even be some new players, or maybe already, like, pre-existing players who are just like, okay, they just want my money. No. So please just release it to everybody at once. Like, no Rec Room Plus early beta stuff. I'd rather you just, like, release it even later than August 11th to everybody all at once than do this Rec Room Plus beta thing. I know even if they do see this, they're probably not gonna listen to it. But I mean, just listen to your community, please. Just, like, don't do this. Then again, we don't know 100% if they're actually gonna do this and if this article is 100% accurate or not. But then again, I'm just stating the facts. Don't. So that's basically it. Let me give a quick summary of everything that I mentioned in this video. Basically, we started hearing train noises, then we got construction in the rec center. We got a Wild West themed merch booth, along with a bunch of, like, Wild West outfit and weekly skins leaks on the Rec Room Leaks Instagram. Eventually, the Rec Room Leaks Instagram started theorizing about a paintball map, which just so happenly turned out to probably not be true. Apparently, we're getting a new Rec Room original. It's called Showdown. It is a 4v4 PvP, and we're getting some new weapons with this. And there will be a train that goes around the map, so you can traverse the map easily, I guess. And, yeah, we got Cactus Dodgeball now, so that's cool. Anyways, that's basically it for this video. I just don't want to extend this video too long. I'm gonna go do that Cactus Dodgeball weekly with my non-existent friends and spend like 5 hours on it. So, adios.